Hey guys, welcome back. It's Ram here, bringing you another video. So today I want to share this deck with you, which just came to my mind. The major unit is Barum. I'm taking advantages of the combination of Challenger and Regeneration. As you know, Freljord has got some serious strong buffing spells like Battle Fury, adding 8 attack points and 4 health, and some like Twin Discipline. This is in Ionia but I also wanted to use Ionia because I want that deny spell because it increases the chance of the survival rate of Baron on the battlefield, and Take Heart, which grants damage allies 3/3. And Barum, if you got multiple Barums in hand, you got Barum's Take Heart, which is the same as Take Heart. So, and we've also got Fury of the North, and this is for Scarmother's Verina, because this is also a very OP card, because I've got Jeweled Protector adding 3/3, and I also got Spirit Refuge. So you'll see in the gameplay that I've stacked up them in a very relatively high stat, not really that high because my opponent is not that really strong and I really didn't got great hands. But I did it in another round where I got my Scarmother's Verina into 26 attack, 26 hit points. No, it's 26 attack power. So you'll see in the gameplay, but so I just want to share this deck with you. So without further ado, let's hop into the gameplay. Okay, so here's the gameplay. It's me against an opponent using Demacia and Noxus. So you can see I've got relatively decent. I've got a decent hand because I've already got Scarmother's Varnia and Jeweled Protector. I plan to just survive the early rounds and wait till my Scarmother to be stacked up, and also to wait till my Barum to be summoned so I can kill the opponent and pressure them. Because remember, early hits are okay for me, it's acceptable because I've got Spirit Refuge, which grants my ally a barrier and lifesteal this turn. So when my attack power is at very high, when my attacking power is very high, I can just suck the blood out of them in one turn. So actually I misplayed here. It could have been better if I used the Fury or the Avalon, the four cost card that deals 2 to everything. But it's fine because they've summoned and challenger, and so now I can kill all of the units. So it's relatively unfortunate for me to have 3 Scarmother at this point. It's too early for me because I can do nothing with them at this point. I'd rather have a Barum which can stack up my Barum, the damage my Barum has taken, and yeah, just to give my opponents more pressure. So this is the misplayed I've just mentioned, but it's fine, it's still acceptable. It's just me taking more damage, but as I've mentioned, it's fine. So as the gameplay goes, I'd like to share to you the new information that Riot has just announced today. So there will be new stuffs adding into the game, which is Gauntlet, Lab, and Event. In the Gauntlet, there will be new rules, exclusive rewards, and it's like the battlefield, or just like the expedition. You have to win 7 rounds in order to get the best reward. I think, and the other one, it's coming to the game at 9th of July, which is the lab. It has said it is mentioned that It is full of experimental. It is full of experiment, loads of chemical reactions and chemical changes, and it's pressureless. You can play it easily. And the last one is event. Coming in July, there'll be new style of there'll be new style of stuffs and new rewards and new quests and new modes. So there's loads of new stuff coming into the game, which I look forward to play. So and the most important thing is for every 6 months there'll be a new region coming into Legends of Runeterra, which is very exciting news. And for every 2 other months later, there will be new cards adding into the game. So I think this is a very great plan for keeping the players happy, because you've got constant new updates, so you'll never get bored of the game. So that's around most of it. So let's hop back into the gameplay right now. So you can see I've summoned Jewel Protector to add stats to Scarmother, and this is the buffed Scarmother. And you'll see I will play different spells to buff him up and also to kill his units. So 611 is a very strong card in even mid games. You can see the opponent is really struggling to defend me. Especially the Scarmother has got overwhelming, which is desperate for my opponent to defend. I chose to use the spell of adding 4/4 Fury of the North, just to reduce the damage taken by the Scarmother, because the 4/4 will go later. So actually in this turn I've traded his guard with nothing, but also to buff my Scarmother by 3 attacking power. So a little bit trickier is that Darius, because yes, as it is buffed by his guard, so I'm thinking of using Barum, and I did, so I can kill his 2/1 Legion thing. I forgot his name. So we'll see. So you can see it's really strong when you have got your things stacked up. But also keep in mind that if your opponent has got Shadow Isles, make sure to save 4 mana for the deny, and make sure you have to keep your Scarmother alive in order to have the maximum benefit from it, to take the maximum benefit from it. As I've got 12 mana right here, you can see there's loads of spells that I can use. You can already see just by 2 hits his Nexus health has already gone for more than half, so it's really strong, I think. So this has scared me a little bit, because I thought Demaciate is a 4 cost, and then he will OTK me this round, but but I've miscalculated, of course, so it's my mistake, but never mind. But there's a little tip right here. So always beware of your units. Always beware of your opponent's mana, because frequently spells can kill you. So always save some mana on hand in order to counter your enemy. So because my enemy's mana is only got 4 that round, so it's safe for me to play another War Mother Cry. No, Scarmother variant. So my opponent is trying to keep his Darius safe, and because he wants that Darius to evolve. But the Barum, the buffed Barum is just so strong. You can see right here, especially with Omen Hawk just adding 1/1 to random units. So it's very, very strong because she's got regeneration. But you can see my Scarmother has already been granted to 15 and 1. you can see I've buffed it to take hearts to barum, but not to the other Scarmother, because he's only got 1 health less. He's only got 1 health left. But my opponent's attacking power are so strong and so high, which is 8 and 6. And if he evolved that, yes, which he does now, it will be 12 attacking units. So it's not feasible for me to keep that Scarmother alive. So I'll just trade it off in next attack, because next turn is my attack. As I've mentioned, I thought Demaciate was a 4-cost card, so I've saved that deny right here, just for that last hit. But I think taking just 4 more damage will have nothing changed, so I just take it. So, because I've realized it's a 5 card, it's Demaciate cost 5 card. I've summoned another Scarmother variant right here. So you can see it's very strong. 15 attacking power with overwhelming, and the barum is just ridiculous. 10 attacking powers with 15 health. You might think 12 attacking powers is already very it's very OP. No, my barum is even more OP and ridiculous. So this is the charm of using this deck. It's very simple. The strategy is very simple, but I didn't get the footage of using Spirit Fuge for lifesteal, and I've just sucked 11 blood from my opponent just by using Spirit Fuge. So it's very strong, and early damages are nothing to you. So if you want to try it out, you can try it yourself. It's very simple and relatively cheap, I think, because I've got already all the cards of Freljord. So see you next time, and remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you want more content. Bye.